guys, so today I'm going to show you how to get this look. This is the kind of, I call it the Pinterest phenomenon, the upside down braid with the bow bun. So here it is. And if you want to know how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay, so my hair is just air dried from yesterday. I just scrunched it. I like doing this look when my hair's scrunched because it gives me a little more texture and a little more volume for this do. You don't have to, you can do it when your hair's straight, whatever you want to do. Now, obviously, you can do any variation that you want. If you have bangs or you like your bangs down, you could do everything that I'm doing but just leave a bang. For the purpose of this, I'm not going to leave a bang today. But first thing I'm going to do is take a top section and section that out of the way. So I'm going to take a section on the top of my head, pretty close to all the way back, but not quite. And I'm going to section this off in a triangle shape. And this is going to be my front kind of little poof section. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to be able to have some hair to kind of work with here. Just like so. Twist this to get it out of my way and just secure it with a bobby pin. Like so. Okay, so now that I have that out of the way, I'm going to take my front sections and I'm going to clip those out of the way, and I'm just doing this so I have less hair to work with my braid. So if you have a lot of hair, you'll probably want to do this as well. So I'm just clipping that out of the way. First thing I'm going to do is start braiding up the back of my head. So I'm going to flip my head over. Now the trick is taking a really small section for the beginning of your braid so you get a long braid. If you grab too big of a section at first, you'll only have a few spots that you can braid up, so you won't see very much of your braid. So I'm going to take just a really small section right at my nape. So see, it's almost see-through. And I'm going to make this tight. And I'm just going to braid this whoop, a couple of times to get that braid secure. So once I have that done, I'm just going to start taking small sections and adding it to my braid. Now the key is to go slow through this. I am also really bad at that. I get in a hurry, so when I go too quick, it does not work out very well. So I'm just going to go all the way up, adding hair, and getting my braid. So this is where sectioning off comes in handy, because you don't have a ton of hair in your face that you're trying to maneuver. This look is much easier to do on someone else, by the way, not on yourself. So I'm just going to continue to go all the way up, grabbing hair, and braiding it up. I'm going to bring the braid almost to the top of my head. So when I get to where it feels like it's the top of my head, I'm going to grab the rest of my hair that's kind of dangling and bring that just into a pony. Now, if I was doing a regular, if I just wanted a big, huge, I look awesome. If I just wanted to do a big, huge bun, I would leave my ponytail on top of my head, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm doing the bow bun. So I want that to be a little bit more in the back of my head. So I'm just going to lower it a bit so it's not right on top of my head, it's a little bit below, like so. Right now, this is what the braid looks like. If you have blonde hair, or even if you have dark hair, if you have any kind of highlight in the back, your braid is going to look a lot better. I'm all one color in the back, so if you are an all over color, it's going to be a little bit harder to see the braid, but oh well. Alright, so next step, I have my bun here. What I'm going to do is take my side sections down. So I'm going to take my side sections down and I'm going to add them to my ponytail. So I'm just going to take this and just tease it a little bit. I don't need to do very much because since my hair is wavy, it naturally has some body to it. So I'm going to take another one of the little clear elastics and I'm just going to add this hair to my ponytail. Like so. And then I'm just going to take my fingers and pull it out slightly. Okay, so I'm going to split my ponytail in half. I'm going to take one section, comb through it slightly, and then I'm going to tease this all the way down, not a lot, but just to make the section bigger. Because the more full your ponytails are, the fuller, the bigger bow you're going to get. So once I have that in two sections, I'm going to take one side and I'm just going to bend it under, securing my ends with a bobby pin. So I'm just looping it under. Now, if you have longer hair than me, you'll probably have to loop it a couple times. My hair's the perfect length where I just have to do it once. But if you had longer hair, you would want to probably roll it. So you would just roll this up like this, see, my hair's too short, but you would just roll it up as enough times that you need to get that all secure like that. So I'm going to take my other side and do the same thing, roll my ends under, and I'm bringing my ends to the front because I'm going to cover that with the middle section of the bow. So I'm going to secure that with a bobby pin. If you have more hair, you might need more bobby pins to secure it. Once I have that done, I'm just going to lightly pull apart the bun, bringing some of the hair to the front. I'm also going to go through and tuck in, I have layers, so any of these little shorter pieces that are sticking out, I'm going to bobby pin those in. So right now, this is what we've got going on. So let me show you from the back what it's looking like. Okay, pretty good so far. So now I'm going to take my front section, comb this out, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and tease some portions of this just so I can have a little bit of volume at my top here. You don't have to do this. You could have this smooth back if you wanted, whatever you want to do. So after I have this teased, I'm just going to pull this hair back and make a little bump, or you could make a big bump, whatever you prefer. I'm going to do just kind of a baby bump. And I'm going to put my bobby pins with this pretty close, almost as close as you can get to the edge of your bow. I'm going to kind of pull up any little pieces that you need to, like so. Okay, so once I have my little bump, now you have to be really gentle with this so you don't pull out the bobby pins. I'm But I'm going to take this middle section of hair, tease it up a little bit yet again to add some fullness, and then all I'm going to do is pull this hair straight back over the middle two sections of my bow, and then I'm going to tuck it up into the back of my braid. Okay, so once I have that pinned, I'm going to go through, and if I have any, I had some, I tuck them up. But if you have any little pieces of hair that are falling down, you can just pin those up. And there we go. This is it. This is the Pinterest phenomenon, the upside down braided bow do. So here it is. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, let me know, and thanks for watching.